Don't allow this present darkness to cause us to stumble when it comes to faith in God. Top of the morning to you. When we read Psalm 123 with the eyes of love and a firm desire to get to know our God better, we see what happens when God's children get surrounded by people who want nothing to do with their God. They're held in contempt by these people, so full of prideful selfishness they can't see their own need for a Savior. So they make fun of those who choose to cling to their God rather than join them in their sin. To them, it doesn't make sense why we would hold on to the notion we are servants of the Most High God. It's like 1 Corinthians 2:14 says, "The person without the Spirit of God does not accept the things that come from the Spirit of God, but considers them foolishness and cannot discern them because they are discerned or understood only through the Spirit." Like this psalm, verses 1 through 2, when we declare our loyalty to God, saying, "We lift up our eyes," or we pay attention, "to you, O God, who is enthroned in heaven," just like a servant looks to the hand of the master. It's a choice we make, similar to the one in Joshua 24:15. "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." It happened in Jesus' day as well in John 1:5. "And the light," or Jesus, "shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it," which is further explained in Proverbs 4:19. "The way of the wicked is like darkness, and they do not know over what they stumble." And in 1 Corinthians 1:23, Christ crucified was a stumbling block to the Jews and to the Greeks foolishness. The psalmist calls upon God's mercy and love to rescue and protect them in verse 3, declaring they felt overwhelmed. The word of encouragement: in these days when darkness tries to cover the earth, it can seem overwhelming with evil surrounding all of us. But we have access to the same mercy and love the psalmist called upon to rescue them. Ephesians 3:17 through 19 tells us when we have Jesus in our heart, we can be deeply rooted and found secure in love, which in turn gives us the power and strength to understand and to know the height, length, depth, and breadth of God's love. This experience, which is beyond head knowledge, then in turn fills us with all the fullness of God. This is so reassuring it keeps us laser focused on our God because we know for sure 1 John 4:4, "Greater is he who is in us than he who is in the world." Have a great day.